Hello, my name is AJ.
My name is Rachel.
And today we're gonna do
An anime retro review.
Now, School Rumble is something unexpected. I mean, it is pretty much unexpected. Even Funimation didn't know how to promote this. Watch the trailer, believe me, you'll be kind of laughing your ass off. Now, School Rumble is not about Rumble. It's more about school and romance. So that kind of over-exaggerated romance, but kind of making fun of it, but also at the same time reference a lot of different entertainment, like to Matrix, to Initial D. It could be anything else. I mean, it is impressive and funny in how serious and completely outrageous they actually does it. Not to show you how good this anime, let's show someone who never watched anime that much.
School Rumble is something you have to see. It's funny, it's unique, it's better than Dragon Ball Z, I'll tell you that much. It's awesomer than Disney movies. It's better than any anime I seen. I enjoyed it a lot. I loved it. It's awesome.
Calm down, don't overhype it, but you get the idea. We see someone who never seen anime actually enjoy this, so that's kind of impressive. Now let's talk about the story.
It's about this girl that likes this guy that's like quiet but perfect and has this vibe in a funny way.
But that's kind of correct how the story is for someone who never reviews, but it actually is almost real life. This is a perfect explanation about this. This actually catch this realness about how high school feels, that kind of boring, over-exaggerated, that you fall in love but you're too scared to talk to someone. Commonly develops around that. Also, you have a dozen different characters. Like anime, you always have a lot, but this one does so much that you forget the main three characters. You follow the other characters. In fact, even the show forgot the main three characters. They had to stop everything and say, oh yeah, read the main characters, don't forget that. That's how outrageous, well made this show really is. Now, let's talk about characters. Now, the three main characters are Kurasama, Tenba, and Harima. Now, Kurasama is one of those characters that it's completely silent. He's quiet and mysterious. You don't know why he is a piece of blank of paper, but you don't know why Tenba is completely fall in love with him. It's something you really don't know why, but you actually don't care because how she tries so hard to get his attention. Also, Kurasama, not like Tenba, that she is basically the most normal girl he ever seen. In fact, this is the best character I have ever seen for any female lead, right?
Yeah, of course. Timba, but the only thing that
Distracts her?
yeah is she's so girly.
Well, that's
she's too young.
too young for your taste, or you prefer a stronger character or for outsider?
It's cause compared to everybody else, she's the smallest one. She's always the one messing up or whatever.
You know, like all the princesses of Disney, they're always kind of perfect in their own way, but compared to her, she's, in my opinion, she's the best character ever made. She's kind of understand how a normal female teenage girl feels like, right? Or I'm wrong?
Well, we're not that girly.
But that's the only problem for you.
The girliness?
Yes.
No, I love her. I like the girliness, but the only thing that disappoints me is the smallest, the young she is. Like, her sister looks older than her.
Well, that's the gag, that she's not fully developed and her sister actually is fully developed, and everybody loves her older sister, and her, she's like dangling on the side. That's the main joke. Now, another character is Harima. He's pretty much the thuggish kind of character who actually fall in love completely. I think you didn't know how she actually fall in love correctly.
Yeah.
Well, she just saw viewing the first 4 episodes, I mean 2 more episodes in the second season. To explain, it's one of those things that he saved her from another thug, but she fell down and got knocked out basically. And he saved her, grabbed her in his own room. And the only problem, he fell on top of her, like, oh my god, that was close. I'm glad you not wake up. And she actually woke up, she got freaked out. That's why he kind of embarrassed to get close to her because of that incident. So yeah, that's kind of weird. That's why he has the beard to cover his face, to not to recognize her. You think that's a really outrageous idea or what?
Oh my god, that's not. I think that's kind of stupid. Like, common sense people, why would you just put a beard on to cover your disguise? It's like me putting a beard on and nobody will recognize me.
But you enjoy that as that character grows like that, or nah?
Yeah, he's funny. He's stupid funny in a funny way, you know.
Angster, he's a tough guy, but he's kind of soft and inside. But like Ted, but he's kind of trying too hard to give her attention. Fails. Not words. I don't know what else to say about this character. Our third main character is Harima. He is a black piece of paper, what I said before. Like, to me, he's so blank, but later on they do explain. Let me ask for my outsider, AJ, what do you think about this character?
He's like perfect. The other time he was riding a bike and they were trying to chase after him. He didn't even try to.
Relax.
Yeah, for real. He was like so perfect. He was just standing straight up and just riding the bike like nothing was following him.
Exactly. he's just how my assistant here says, he's just so perfect, but outrageously he doesn't have a personality. You know what? Till the very end of the series, I actually explain why he is, and everything makes sense. Well, I would tell you because I don't recommend end of the last 2 episodes. Basically, this OVA. I don't recommend to watch if you enjoy too much the show. If you watch it, you'll be disappointed. But here we go. Answer was basically he has an illness that he loses his memories. That's why he's so blank. He is losing his memory. So he pretty much makes sure the girl who likes him kind of trying not to get too close to her. He went to basically to the United States to have some kind of cure or a way to help her. What do you think about this after seeing your reaction?
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, to me, the last 2 episodes, the last 2 OVAs that to end the series, they explain why he's like that. It kind of makes sense.
I didn't know, wow.
I mean, that changed the personality for you, for the character?
Well, not really. He's the same, just with like an illness.
Yeah, he makes sense, right?
Well, then let's say nobody's perfect because then he's not perfect.
Let's talk about the good things. Now, to me, I enjoy so many things, like the references, American references to the Matrix, to like Wonder Woman. They have things that surprise that actually reference. Japanese don't actually reference American things. Usually just Japanese anime. And this one does have a lot of reference if you know your anime. Like the first, second, third episode, you have Initial D references. And you'll be surprised at freaking hilarious that is. You also have the animation is well made. And how the animation uses it as the comedy, like that serious tone they have to make it they're so badass, but at the end there's a joke because he over exaggerated about something. That's the most funny thing I ever seen. Also the audio, music, the intro, well, I enjoyed. Let's go to AJ. What do you think about the good things?
The good things, well, I love the characters are like perfect. I love the designs. They're like something that we can draw, but in the same time it's perfect. It's not that exaggerated. It's like perfect.
You got nothing else to say?
Yeah.
Well, that's my assistant, everybody. That's all she can say. The bad things I have to say is the series ended too soon. I'm not over exaggerating. After season 2, they supposedly make a 3rd season, but never did. To end the series, they had to make an OVA. If you never heard of OVA, is basically is original anime video. That is kind of like an added bonus if you have a lot of popularity or extra cash. This one actually just tied up the last 2 episodes, and believe me, you watch the last 2 episodes, you will be completely lost. You have to read the manga or comic book to understand what's going on. But if you're that curious to end the series, okay, watch it. But it's not in English; it's all subtitles, so you have to get used to it, what they're saying. Anything you want to add?
My opinion, the intro. It's too long.
Too long? Well, basically, it's music videos.
It's like I want to get to a point, you know?
Okay, I mean, that's the only bad thing she has. My final comments about this show, well, I enjoy it. I mean, one of the best reputation of high school drama. What, you have anything else to add up? Final conclusion? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Nah, it's awesome. I like this. You have to watch it. Just watch it. Even though they ended up so soon, so sad, but too bad.
I mean, it's true. It's one of the amazing things. Now, I have to rate this. Well, I'm 9 out of 10. I want to give it a 10, but how the show ended the last 2 episodes is that it's kind of forcing you to read the manga. But other than that, the show was great. Thank you for watching.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Bye.